Let's keep it here, and let's keep it here in our area. So this is a story that we have been following, and we are continuing to follow regarding a former Kannapolis City Schools employee accused of possessing AI-generated child sex abuse image. That employee, Sean Hunter, faces some charges. And Myles Harris, who is here in studio, you are following the story. Myles, catch us up. What can you tell us about the story?
Yeah, so you kind of mentioned it, though, too. So we know that he used to work with Kannapolis City Schools. He was an employee. Some of that information that we were able to get also says that he was an employee that even dates back to like 2018. So he had been with the school district as an employee for quite some time. Obviously, we got in the wind about this report, this arrest, as in yesterday. And this incident dates back to the 25th, according to the court documents. So this is all relatively new. This all kind of just struck. So still a lot of questions, especially the AI portion of this as well, right? So based on the court documents, it shows that these are AI-generated explicit images. And so we are planning to talk to an attorney here in the next 30 minutes to kind of get some more insight on really what that AI portion of that component really brings to this when it comes to a legal standpoint. And then also looking into it as, you know, are there more measures that need to be put in from a legal standpoint to help prevent issues like this from being a thing. I've never covered a story like this before where it's being AI generated. Definitely a lot of questions in regards to that as well. But yeah, it's definitely concerning when you're kind of seeing the details and mentioning that part of it and being a factor into the images that this guy's now facing charges for, Nick.
Yeah. Again, it is interesting. I know this is a delicate story, but I'm saying interesting in the fact that, I mean, this is it's a layered story because you're talking about AI. I mean, it's
something that they want us to, and just be honest, something that we're trying to get more familiar with in a sense, right? But obviously not in this regard. And then the other question that we had just talked about as well is like what AI software is allowing that to even go in and be used in this manner.
And will, you know, eventually, I guess, I mean, maybe this is a question for an attorney, but it's more maybe for a lawmaker. But will lawmakers step in and say, hey, we got to put some more guardrails around AI companies because this has become a thing.
Exactly. So, and especially when you're talking about images of minors, right? Something that shouldn't be a thing. And so that's some of the things that we're looking into. And again, we'll get some more insight from an attorney just kind of looking into, I mean, not even just how familiar this is, but like what are some of the steps from a legal standpoint that could be done to prevent situations like this from reoccurring.
And maybe how common this is becoming. I mean, this is the first time I've heard it, but I'm sure, you know, maybe he has heard other cases. And
what does that stem from? Right. So, and that's hopefully we'll get some answers and some insight on that. But this is a very bizarre case and a concerning one, should say this, for sure.
When can folks catch your story later?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. All right, Myles, as always, thank you for joining us here in studio, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Nick.
Let's head to break.